So, Fazil, today we'll practice few more questions. Can you hear me, Fazil?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So today we'll practice a few more questions on basically this definite integrals, and then in the next class we'll start new chapter. So the properties which we did in the last class, I hope you remember those properties. There were 8 properties. So based on those 8 properties, we did few questions. Here are a few more questions. Like this question says, it has been asked in JEE 2018. The question says that the value of minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 sine square x by 1 plus 2 to the power x dx is, and the options are given as pi by 2, and then we have 4 pi, and then we have pi by 4, and then we have pi by 8. So based on the properties which we did, you can try this question. Yes, Sarif has also joined. Sarif, the properties which we did in the last class, 8 properties of definite integral. We are doing few more questions based on those properties.
Okay, sir.
So this is the first question. Just give it a try. This has been asked in JEE 2018, and then we'll discuss this. Properties, I'm again pasting it here in case you have you don't remember exactly what it was. So these were the properties. I hope it is written somewhere with you. So I'm taking this from here to here so that you would not forget. Oh, so that image is not being copied. One second. Yeah. So these were the properties which we did. So one option is hidden here, which is pi by 8. So anyways, you will find the answer, and options is the another part. So based on these properties, you have to think how to approach this question. So if you see the proper property which has to be used here, so that is basically, uh, let us consider that this is I, which is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 sine square x pi 1 plus 2 to the power x dx. And you apply the property number, this one, 3. And if you apply this property number 3, this will become minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 and this sine square a plus b minus x, that is pi by 2 minus pi by 2 minus x upon 1 plus 2 to the power pi by 2 minus pi by 2 minus x dx. So this basically pi by 2 will get cancelled. So this will become minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 sine square x, because minus x minus will come outside. But since it is a square, it will become plus by 1 plus 2 to the power minus x dx. This is how we write it. So this would become minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. And 2 to the power minus x is actually 1 by 2 to the power x. And this is sine square x dx. And then you can write it as minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. And 2 to the power x is the LCM in the denominator. It will go in the numerator. So 2 to the power x sine square x. And here it will be 2 to the power x plus 1 dx. So this is what we have got till here. Now you have to see that this is also I. This is also I. The first one is also I. The second one is also I. So first write till here and then think what can you do from these two I's. So after writing till here, what will you do? Both of these I, can you add them up? Like, can you say that I plus I is 2I?
Yes, sir.
And we have limit minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 for both of them. And the denominator is 1 plus 2 to the power x for both of them. So that is the LCM. And the numerator is sine square x plus 2 to the power x sine square x dx. So this is how we can write it. So it is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Now you take sine square x as common. So 1 plus 2 to the power x by 1 plus 2 to the power x dx. And this will get cancelled. So it is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 sine square x dx. Now there is the concept of indefinite integration which we will do. So we'll change it into cos 2x. So just apply the formula of trigonometry and try to find out the result. So what you do, you divide by 2 and multiply by 2. So you get something like this. Or this will become 2 sine square x is 1 minus cos 2x dx. Minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So 1 by 2 integral of 1 dx is x and cos 2x integral is sine 2x by 2. And it is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So half pi by 2 minus pi by 2 and then minus half sine 2 pi by 2 minus sine 2 minus pi by 2. So what we get here is 2 cancels, 2 cancels. And then we have 1 by 2 sine pi by 2 and then plus pi by 2, it will become pi. And this is half sine pi will be 0, sine minus pi will also be 0. Or you can say sine minus sine outside, so plus sine pi. So sine pi plus sine pi, 0 plus 0. So it is pi by 2. So this is 2i, which means I is equal to pi by 4. So the correct option is option number C, which is pi by 4. So the next one is again from JEE main 2017. So it is pi by 4 to 3 pi by 4 dx by 1 plus cos x. And you have to find it that it is equal to -1, -2, 3, 2, 4. So here again, you have to use the same property, that is pi by 4 to 3 pi by 4 dx by 1 plus cos pi by 4 plus 3 pi by 4 minus x. You have to do the same property, P3 property, which is actually the fourth property because the counting is started from P0. So dx by 1 plus cos pi by 4 plus 3 pi by 4 is pi. So pi minus 6. And then we have pi by 4 to 3 pi by 4. And dx pi minus 6 is minus cos x. It is in the second quadrant. Now cos is negative. So it is minus cos x. Now from here you have to again, this is also I. The given one you have assumed that it is also I. Now you add both of them and just see what happens. So when you will add them, that have it till here it is same, the process is same. And you can see both of the questions were asked in the consecutive years. So this pattern of question is important. So I plus I 2I, and it is pi by 4 to 3 pi by 4. And one is 1 by 1 plus cos x. Another is 1 by 1 minus cos x dx. So when you will take the LCM, it is pi by 4 to 3 pi by 4. And in the LCM, it will become 1 minus cos square x. And in the numerator, it will become 1 minus cos x plus 1 plus cos x. This cos x will cancel. This is dx. So this will become 2 times 1 plus 1, 2, which you can take outside, pi by 4 to 3 pi by 4. 1 by 1 minus cos square x is sin square x dx. Now you can try further. Not much is left to do. You can do further now. Just try. Now I don't think you should feel much difficulty. So this is 2 sin square x reciprocal is cosec square x. And what is the integral of cosec square x? It is minus cot x, because the derivative of cosec square x, 2 is also there. Derivative of cot x is minus cosec square x. So this will be cosec square x integral will be minus cot x, pi by 4 to 3 pi by 4. Now we just put the limits. So we get here is okay. So this is minus 2 and cot of 3 pi by 4 minus cot of pi by 4. So minus 2 cot 3 pi by 4, which is 135 degree, is minus 1, and cot pi by 4 is 1. So this will be minus 2 into minus 2, which is 4. So what you get is 2I is equal to 4. So after getting 2i is equal to 4, I will be equal to 2. So this will be your answer. So it is option C. Again, there was a question which was asked in JEE 2015, and again, same property will act there. So this pattern of question is very common. This is 2 to 4 log of x square upon log of x square plus log of 36 minus 12x plus x square dx. And this integral is equal to 1, 6, 2, 4. So here again, when you will apply the property, so it is 2 to 4 log of, what is 2 plus 4? 6. So 6 minus x square. Here log of, this is 6 minus x square. And if you observe this one, this expression, this is actually 6 minus x whole square. This thing. If you expand 36 minus 12x plus x square. So in place of x, when you will put 6 minus x, it will become an expression like this. Log of 6 minus x whole square. Because we are replacing x with 2 plus 4 minus x. That is 6 minus x. So everywhere we are doing this. The upper limit and the lower limit, we are adding them up, minus x. So this is x 6 minus x, this x is 6 minus x, and this 6 minus x will be 6 minus 6 minus x. So it is 2 to 4 log of 6 minus x whole square by log of 6 minus x whole square plus log of this 6 and 6 will cancel x square, right? Now this is also I. That is also I. Now just add them up and see what you get. So what will happen if you will add both the I? So here again you have 2I and it is 2 to 4. LCM is same, log of x square plus log of 6 minus x whole square. In the first one, the numerator is log x square. This one is the numerator. And in the next one is log of 6 minus x whole square. So it is log of x square plus log of 6 minus x whole square dx. So this term and this term gets cancelled. And you get 2 to 4 dx, which is x from 2 to 4, which is 4 minus 2 equal to 2. So this is 2I. So I is equal to 2 by 2, which is 1. This will be your answer. So I hope you have written this. So let us keep till here in today's class. We'll start new chapter in the next class. If you want to do something in that, like area under the curve or the application of integrals, you can try on your own also, and then we will discuss it in the next class. Okay, thank you.